Living with arthritis. Then you already know it's not just about a little joint pain here and there. It's the daily stiffness, the inflammation that lingers, the frustration of trying everything and still waking up sore. But what if one small change in your diet could actually help ease that pain? Today we're talking about something simple and surprisingly powerful: yogurt. Yep, you heard that right. The right kind of yogurt isn't just a tasty snack. It can actually help reduce inflammation and support your joints from the inside out. In this episode, I'm breaking down the top 3 best yogurts for arthritis relief. And trust me, these aren't just your average picks from the dairy aisle. These are yogurts that work with your body to calm inflammation and give your joints some much-needed relief. And here's the best part. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which yogurts support joint health and how to easily make them part of your daily routine for long-term relief. Before we begin, the team here at True Health Way would like to take a moment to say thank you. If you find this video helpful, we'd be truly grateful if you gave it a thumbs up. It helps us keep bringing you valuable insights like this one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we warmly invite you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video. If you enjoy the content, drop a 1 in the comments to let us know, and if it's not quite your thing, feel free to leave a 0. We genuinely want your feedback so we can continue improving and creating even better videos for you. All right, grab a comfy seat, maybe a spoonful of your favorite yogurt, and let's dive in. Let's kick things off with one of the most underrated but incredibly powerful foods in the arthritis-fighting toolbox: Greek yogurt. If you've got a tub of it sitting in your fridge, you might be closer to joint relief than you think. But here's the catch. Not all yogurt is created equal, and Greek yogurt, it's in a league of its own. Especially when you're dealing with arthritis, whether it's osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or just early signs of joint stiffness. This rich, creamy goodness offers what I like to call a triple benefit. It's high in protein, rich in probiotics, and naturally low in sugar. That combination doesn't just taste great, it delivers real therapeutic results from the inside out. Let's break it down, starting with protein. You might be wondering, what does protein have to do with my joints? Well, the answer is everything. Protein is essential for building and maintaining muscle mass. And when your joints are inflamed or weakened, the muscles surrounding them become even more important. They act as natural shock absorbers, supporting your body and reducing the pressure on those tender, aching joints. Greek yogurt packs nearly twice the protein of regular yogurt, making it an easy and delicious way to nourish those muscles daily. Whether it's breakfast, a midday snack, or a creamy addition to your dinner, every spoonful gives your joints more of the support they need. Now let's talk about one of the true stars of Greek yogurt: probiotics. These live active cultures are more than just good-for-you bacteria, they're foundational to gut health, and that's where much of your body's inflammation begins. When your gut is off balance, meaning there's more bad bacteria than good, it can lead to systemic inflammation. That's the kind that spreads throughout your body and worsens arthritis symptoms. Probiotics help restore balance to your digestive system, improve nutrient absorption, and calm the overactive immune responses that fuel joint pain. Better gut, better immune system, better joints. It really is all connected. And here's where it gets even better. Greek yogurt doesn't just fight inflammation, it also helps your body absorb key nutrients that directly affect joint health. Think calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. These are vital for maintaining strong bones and healthy cartilage, the tissue that cushions your joints. If your diet is low in these nutrients, your bones can weaken over time, increasing stress on the joints. Greek yogurt, especially if it's fortified, makes it easier for your body to soak up these essentials. Plus, the high protein keeps you fuller longer, which is great for weight management. And if you've ever felt your knees ache more when the scale creeps up, you know how important that is. Less weight on your joints equals less pain, more movement, and more freedom in your day-to-day life. And don't just take my word for it, research backs this up. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that people who regularly consumed fermented dairy like Greek yogurt had significantly lower levels of C-reactive protein, or CRP, a key marker of inflammation. That means less stiffness, more mobility, and yes, even a better mood. If you're wondering how to work Greek yogurt into your routine, it's easy. Start your morning with a bowl of plain Greek yogurt topped with anti-inflammatory berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Stir it into smoothies for a creamy texture. Use it as a healthier replacement for sour cream or mayonnaise in your favorite dishes. It's one of the most versatile healing foods you can keep in your fridge. One last tip before we move on: shop smart. When picking out your Greek yogurt, always go for plain, full-fat or low-fat varieties with live and active cultures. That's where the real probiotic power comes from. And please skip the sugary fruit on the bottom options. Added sugar is one of the biggest contributors to inflammation. Don't let it undo all the benefits. You can always sweeten it yourself with a drizzle of raw honey or fresh fruit. Remember, your food should be working for you, not against you. If this section's been helpful so far, now's a great time to hit that like button or share this episode with someone in your life who's dealing with arthritis. We're just getting started, and trust me, the next yogurt on our list might surprise you even more. So stay with me, your joints will thank you. Now let's talk about a yogurt that doesn't get nearly enough love: plain whole milk yogurt with live cultures. It's often passed over because, let's be honest, the word whole milk makes some people nervous. For years, we've been told that low-fat equals healthy, but when it comes to managing arthritis and reducing inflammation, whole milk yogurt is a deeply nourishing healing option you shouldn't ignore. This isn't about loading up on fat, it's about giving your body the tools it needs to absorb vital nutrients and support your joints from the inside out. Think of this yogurt as slow, steady nutrition that gently works behind the scenes every single day. Let's start with those healthy fats. Whole milk yogurt contains dietary fat that your body needs to absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D and vitamin K2, both of which are essential for maintaining strong bones and healthy joints. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, and vitamin K2 directs that calcium to the right places: your bones, not your arteries. This nutrient synergy is critical when you're dealing with arthritis. When bones are weak or undernourished, joints have to compensate, leading to more wear, more pain, and less mobility. But with consistent intake of a whole food, like plain whole milk yogurt, you're supporting that skeletal foundation from the ground up. But let's not forget the real powerhouse in this yogurt: live cultures. Just like Greek yogurt, whole milk yogurt is rich in probiotics that restore balance in the gut microbiome. And as we've mentioned, a healthy gut is directly tied to lower inflammation levels. These friendly bacteria help prevent what's known as leaky gut, a condition where the intestinal lining becomes permeable, allowing toxins to escape into the bloodstream and trigger immune responses that worsen joint inflammation. By nurturing your gut with probiotic-rich foods like this yogurt, you're calming that internal fire and creating a more stable foundation for healing. Over time, that means less swelling, less stiffness, and more freedom in how you move. Now, a word of caution: stick to the plain stuff. Flavored yogurts may look appealing, but they're usually loaded with added sugars, which are one of the biggest dietary triggers for inflammation. You can always add your own flavors: fresh berries, a dash of cinnamon, maybe a spoonful of ground flaxseed or some crushed walnuts. These additions not only boost the flavor, but also pack in anti-inflammatory compounds, omega-3s, and antioxidants, all of which are powerful allies in the fight against arthritis, and the high fat and protein content help with appetite control, which is so important. Carrying extra weight puts stress on your joints, especially your knees, hips, and lower back. So a food that helps you feel satisfied while healing your gut and bones at the same time. That's a win all around. And here's something else to love. Whole milk yogurt is typically less processed than its low-fat or fat-free counterparts. That means fewer artificial thickeners, stabilizers, and additives that can irritate your digestive system or spark unwanted immune reactions. When it comes to arthritis-friendly eating, the goal is to keep your diet as clean and natural as possible, and this yogurt checks every box. If you're sensitive to dairy, don't write it off just yet. Many people who have trouble with milk find that yogurt is much easier to digest thanks to the live cultures that help break down lactose. Just start with a small amount and see how your body responds. When shopping, look for labels that say contains live and active cultures. That's your sign that the probiotic benefits are intact. And always go for plain whole milk varieties. Skip the flavored ones and sweeten things up naturally if needed. This is a food that's incredibly versatile. Add it to smoothies, spoon it over roasted veggies, use it as a base for salad dressings or dips. It's not just a snack, it's daily joint therapy in a bowl. If this insight is giving you new ideas for your arthritis-friendly kitchen, now's a great time to tap the like button or share this episode with someone you care about. Maybe it's your parents, a friend, or a neighbor who could use a natural path to pain relief. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. We've still got one more yogurt to explore, especially for those of you who avoid dairy altogether. You're going to love this next one. All right, let's talk about something for those of you who've had to step away from dairy or maybe just feel better when you avoid it. If milk-based yogurt hasn't been your friend, don't worry. Plant-based yogurts with probiotics are here to fill that gap, and they're more powerful than ever. Whether it's due to lactose intolerance, a vegan lifestyle, or simply personal preference, these non-dairy alternatives aren't just substitutes, they're nutritional powerhouses in their own right. And if joint pain, inflammation, or digestive issues are part of your daily struggle, this kind of yogurt might just become your new best friend. First, let's focus on what really makes these yogurts so special: probiotics. Just like their dairy-based cousins, high-quality plant-based yogurts are packed with live and active cultures that support a balanced gut microbiome. And when your gut is healthy and thriving, your entire body feels the benefits, including your joints. These good bacteria work behind the scenes to calm systemic inflammation, reduce immune overreactions, and support smoother digestion. If you've ever felt that awful bloating fatigue or fogginess after eating the wrong food, you know how powerful gut balance can be. Plant-based yogurts give you that support without the dairy, making them easier to digest and gentler on the system, especially for those who experience food sensitivities alongside arthritis. But let's not stop at the probiotics. One of the best parts about plant-based yogurts is that their bases come with their own natural anti-inflammatory benefits. Take coconut yogurt, for example, rich, creamy, and made from a base that contains MCTs or medium-chain triglycerides. These healthy fats are known to be quickly metabolized and may offer mild anti-inflammatory effects, which is a bonus for joints that are already feeling inflamed. Then there's almond-based yogurt, lighter in texture, but high in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your joints from oxidative stress. And don't forget cashew yogurt. It's incredibly creamy, and it brings along a decent amount of magnesium, a mineral that supports muscle function, bone density, and may even help regulate inflammatory markers in the body. Each base has its own personality, and when fortified with probiotics, they go from being just dairy-free to truly joint-friendly. Many plant-based yogurts are also fortified with calcium and vitamin D2 nutrients that are critical for joint and bone health, especially for people with arthritis. And while it's always best to get nutrients from whole food sources, fortification can be a practical way to ensure you're not falling short, especially if your diet doesn't include dairy or fish. When choosing plant-based yogurt, be sure to check the label. Some options are fortified, with not just calcium and vitamin D, but also B12 and iron, which can support energy and reduce fatigue, another common companion of chronic inflammation. And here's a little tip: look for labels that clearly say contains live and active cultures. That's your green light that the yogurt is bringing you real gut-healing, inflammation-soothing benefits. Now let's talk about how to enjoy it. This isn't just a snack, it's a canvas for anti-inflammatory goodness. Try adding chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, or a spoonful of nut butter for healthy fats and extra fiber. Toss in some blueberries or raspberries for antioxidants. You can even go savory, use unsweetened coconut yogurt as a base for a creamy turmeric dressing, or dollop almond yogurt on top of roasted sweet potatoes or grilled veggies. Just make sure you choose unsweetened or lightly sweetened options and avoid those packed with added sugars, gums, and unnecessary thickeners, which can do more harm than good when you're trying to calm inflammation. If plant-based yogurt is new to you, try a few different kinds and see how your body responds. Everyone's a little different. Some people feel best with almond, others love coconut, and many find that rotating between a few types helps keep things interesting. And hey, if you've found a brand you love or a mix-in that's become your go-to, we'd love to hear about it in the comments. Drop your favorite combo below and help someone else discover something new. And if this video is giving you fresh ideas or helping you feel more empowered in your arthritis journey, give it a thumbs up or share it with someone who might need a dairy-free option that still delivers serious results. So to sum it up, plant-based yogurts with probiotics aren't just for people avoiding dairy. They're a smart, versatile, and healing addition to your arthritis-fighting toolkit. With the right ingredients and a little creativity, they can help reduce inflammation, improve gut health support, bone strength, and keep you feeling satisfied without any of the digestive drama. Sometimes healing doesn't come in the form of a pill, it comes in a spoonful of something creamy, cool, and packed with nutrients your body knows how to use. And the best part, you can start reaping the benefits as soon as your next grocery run. So there you have it, 3 powerful yogurts that go way beyond just being a snack. Each one has its own strengths, and together they offer real natural support for your joints, your gut, and your overall well-being. First up, we talked about Greek yogurt, a true multitasker. With its high protein content, rich probiotic profile, and low sugar, especially in the plain varieties, it's a simple yet potent way to reduce inflammation and nourish the muscles that protect your joints. Then we explored plain whole milk yogurt with live cultures. It may be overlooked, but this one's a quiet champion. Nutrient-dense, full of healthy fats that aid in vitamin absorption and packed with the good bacteria your gut needs. It's a fantastic option for supporting bone health, digestion, and long-term mobility. And finally, we dove into the world of plant-based yogurts. These dairy-free alternatives are no longer just substitutes, they're legitimate gut-friendly anti-inflammatory choices that are gentle on digestion and full of joint-loving nutrients like magnesium and vitamin E. Now here's the big takeaway, these yogurts are more than food. They are daily tools for healing, small, consistent choices that can help you take back control of your health. You don't need to overhaul your diet or change everything overnight. Sometimes relief starts with one simple spoonful. When you start incorporating the right types of yogurt into your routine, you're sending your body a message: we're in this together and we're moving toward healing. If this video gave you new ideas, inspired you to try something different, or simply reminded you that food can be a form of self-care, we'd love it if you hit that like button. It really helps us reach more people who need this message. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on future episodes. And hey, if one of these yogurts is already a part of your daily routine, or if you're about to give one a try, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Remember, healing doesn't have to be complicated. It just takes awareness, a few smart choices, and the belief that small steps really do lead to big changes. So here's to less joint pain, more freedom, and a fridge full of foods that work for you. You've got this, and we'll see you in the next one.